Hey everyone, this is EG Bradensham, and I just got back and I want to kind of go over about some Destiny news. Destiny has been in the news every single day this week, and there is a ton of new stuff. So I'm just going to kind of recap some of the main ones. The first of, if you are living in a cave, you probably still know Destiny Beta starts for PS4 on July 17th. Now, for everyone in there who's not a PlayStation user, say for Xbox One, it's going to start quite a bit later for us, actually basically a full week later for us, and we're going to have access to it for 4 days on the Xbox One or the Xbox 360. But that's okay. 4 days, you can still get a lot of stuff in. Now, some cool news about Destiny. I'll stick with the beta first off. Now, whenever you pre-order Destiny from your retailer, either they're going to give you a 9 alphanumeric code on your receipt, or they're going to email it to you. I should have already got it by now. If you haven't gotten it, call them, let them know. Now, once you have this beta code, you have to go to Bungie.net, sign into your account, top right corner. I'll put a link in the description down here as well. And then go to redeem codes, type in your code, and voila. Now, just today, they actually released the ability to pick what console you want to play on. You have your PlayStation 3, PlayStation 4, Xbox 360, Xbox One. The PlayStations are region specific, so if you accidentally click on Europe, and you're actually in America, and you submit it, you won't be able to change, so just remember that. Now, the one cool thing I want to make a note about here, which is kind of really exciting, is your code that you got from your retailer is actually good for 3 marketplace codes. So what this means is if you have 2 of your buddies who don't have Destiny pre-ordered, you can, once they release the codes, which will be the 23rd for Xbox One or Xbox 360, you can give 2 of them to some other people, and they'll have access to the beta as well, which is great. So if you have somebody who you love playing with, but they just did not pre-order the game, or they lost their code, give them the code. They'll be able to download and play for the 4 days as well, which is fantastic. Now, another cool thing with the beta is the trophies. Now, basically what the trophies are, they're achievements. So last week they were released. Bungie released all of the different Sony trophies and the Xbox One achievements with all their different names. The cool thing about someone noticed in the beta is that they actually have access to the trophies. This was on the Sony platform in the beta. Now, I don't know if these will still carry over, if they're going to be there on Xbox One, but being able to still earn achievements on a beta is actually really, really cool. So I'm really happy to see that. Other Destiny news, once again, PlayStation 4, but it's kind of indicative of the Xbox One as well, is the install size. Now, this has been a big issue between all of the consoles, the sheer amount of size that these games take. Now, the PlayStation 4 have been seen to have a 40 gig download. 40 gigs for a game that has maps this big actually is a little less than I was thinking. I was expecting like 60, 65 gigs. Now, the Xbox One will probably be bigger. I'm probably going to be guessing around 50. Just on how the system works, but who knows? Maybe I'm going to be wrong. I'll keep you updated on that. But 40 gigs, just so you know, clear up some space on your 360 or your PS3 if you're having room. Just plan for about 50 gigs is what I would recommend. And then also the last big news are the special editions that were announced. This is fantastic. So you got your standard version, $60, $70 depending where you live, for Xbox One or PS4. And then they have the Destiny Limited Edition, which is $100. Basically what you get in the limited edition, you do get the expansion pass, which promises, basically it's 2 expansions. They call it expansions, not DLC. Maybe just from the sheer size of the maps, they just wanted to change up the words a little bit. And some downloadable goodies in the Destiny Limited Edition. You get Steelbook case, all your standard stuff. Then you have the Destiny Ghost Edition. This is $150. As it sits right now, this is the top-end package. What this gets is basically you get this giant light-up, motion-activated ghost robot, which actually does have some voiced phrases in it, which is kind of cool. I don't know if it's worth $50, but who knows. In both of those editions, you also do get some in-game content. You get a little collectible folio and a little gold thing, a little relic, and like nifty stuff like that most people may not actually ever need. Now, if you still want the expansion pack, the expansion pass, and some cool little in-game content, then they have the Destiny Digital Guardian Edition. Now, what this is, it's a digital-only version. It's $10 less than the physical version. You don't get your Steelbook case, but honestly, who really cares about those? And yeah, so you get the game, you get your in-game content, and you get your expansion pass, which is a $35 value. So if you're in anywhere where the Xbox One game is 70 bucks, it's cheaper to get the download version, because then you get both expansions for the price of one, because they're going to be $20 each. So you save $5, which is great. 90 bucks, $20 instead of 35. Sign me up. I know I'm going to be switching. I'm going to basically canceling my pre-order once the beta is done, of course, and just going to go with the digital download one because it makes sense for me. Plus, it's easy, less discs, all that jazz. Anyways, so that's my update on Destiny. I'll keep you guys posted with any new information next week as well. And just a reminder, if you are in the beta and you want to capture some clips, please do. Xbox Record That is a fantastic feature. Let me know in your clips. I want to put together kind of a cool video, so I want as many clips as I can get. So if you're playing Destiny, you do anything cool, even if it's a cool jump, I want to see it. Record that. Hit me up with a message. Thanks for listening.